Dave. Just learning to work with the universe, loving. It's all loving and all conditional, and it's how we work with the universe works with us. Like I'm learning everything is frequency, and I'm trying to raise my frequency, and I do things to like take better care of my apartment, myself, and do things like I meditate, not just meditate. I do all kinds of stuff like. And one thing I'm learning, nobody can steal my peace if I don't give it to them. If I don't give my peace, they can't steal it. And that's not just anybody. That's situations. Anything is can't steal my peace if I don't give it to them. So if I'm fine with who I am, then nothing really should bother me. And also, I love everything I'm learning, and everything I've been through taught me everything that I need to know. That's what I'm learning, to take everything I go through as lessons, because everything leads to the end goal, whatever the end goal is. Whatever my end goal is, I'm fine with it. But I'm learning basically raising my frequencies helps because I don't feed in the negativity where I live. There used to be a lot of negativity. It's getting better, but it's not the people here. It was in me. I had to change. Because if I change, the world changes, but the people won't. But the way I see everything will change. So that's what I'm learning, is to change my thinking. And if somebody's irritating me, it's within me that's irritating. There's something in me I see. And people treat people the way they feel about themselves. Like hurt people. And I don't care anymore because I care, but I'm learning the way people treat people is the way they see themselves. And instead of fixing themselves, they take it out on other people. And I choose not to do that. I want to get better. And also what I'm learning is basically boundaries. I have boundaries, and not just with people, with myself too, that I can't do this, I can do that. And I'm learning, I have routines now that's changing things. I have that fixed schedule that I do every night, every morning. I just got to work during the day, figure the schedules out. But I've been cleaning, organizing, I got things looking nice. And I'm fine with who I am today because I love myself. I never loved myself. And the universe, I believe the universe was all punishing and all hateful. That's not true. The universe is unconditional love. He'll allow me to feel however I want to feel. He will allow it because he's unconditional love. So that's what I'm learning. Why be miserable if I'm going to be loved either way by the universe? So that's changed with me too, is that I know the universe is all loving and all caring. So how I allow myself to feel that he's fine with it because he's unconditional love. So why hate myself if I'm being loved either way? So I'm learning to love myself because I'd rather love myself than hate myself if I'm being loved from the universe either way. So I'd rather be more positive and take better care of my stuff and take better care of myself because it's unconditional love. So that's changed with me too. That's why I take better care of myself. And also I'm learning through Buddhism, non-attachments. Like I'm grateful for what I have, but I have no attachments to it. If something happens to it, I can't change the outcome. Whatever happens, happens. I can't change the outcome. I can only change what's in here, how this handles it. That's what I'm learning, is the mindset makes me or breaks me. And as long as my space is clean instead of all clutter and junk, I feel better. So that's why I'm always doing things in my apartment, making it look good, change things around. Because my environment makes me or breaks me. If I don't take care of my environment, then I'm cluttered in my brain because I just see clutter. So I take better care of it, and I do things to make that I enjoy now. I don't have a vehicle yet. I got to get my car fixed, but I got some tests that I needed to get done. I'm learning to take care of myself and using the help I have, whatever the help is. Like people where I live love to gossip, but I can use the help, but just be minimize of what I ask them or even how I help them. So, and like I have staff where I live, I help, I ask for their help and they help me. So I'm learning it's people are can't help me if they don't know what to help me with. And I'm learning trust. You don't know who to trust or who not to trust. Sometimes you have to try it to see if and if they break the trust, you never do it again. So that's what it is. Trust isn't guaranteed. It's part of life. You have to take a chance sometimes to see who you can trust. And that's what I'm learning. See who I can trust by giving a little trust. If they break it, then I know enough not to trust them. So I'm learning basically trust is not guaranteed and respect isn't guaranteed. We have to respect ourselves, and we have to treat ourselves nicer and better care of ourselves for other people to respect us too. Because if we're treating ourselves like garbage, like if I treat myself like garbage, why am I expecting somebody to treat me better than I treat myself? So basically, I'm learning that it's how I treat myself, and if people treat me negative, that's on them, not on me. I can't let them in my brain. So that's what I'm learning. Nothing can break my peace if I don't give it to them. I'm grateful I learned that, because nothing can steal my peace if I don't give it to them. And one thing I'm learning is basically the more I hate myself, used to hate myself, that's made everything worse. Now I don't, and I'm grateful that I'm learning to love myself and care for myself better than I ever did. Because one thing I hate is when people say, "Oh, your apartment's filthy." It's no, you didn't know the way I used to keep it. Because I believe the universe is all punishing. He punished me for everything, and now I know it's not a punish. He doesn't punish. He's unconditional love. So sometimes I wouldn't clean because I thought I'd be punished for cleaning, and I have nowhere near that anymore. And I'm grateful that I learned that, because I take better care of things, and I know I'm deserving of things now. So at one point I didn't think I deserved anything, so, or was entitled, deserved, whatever it was, however it's said. And now I know I am. So I take better care of stuff, and I make it last longer. It wasn't that I didn't want to take care of it. I just think I believed I didn't deserve anything, so I just didn't take care of it. So I didn't deserve it. I shouldn't have had it. And that's the way I saw almost my whole life until the last couple of years. I've been getting really better, and I respect myself and I care about myself, and that's what's changed. So I take better care of my stuff, and I'm grateful that I'm learning to take care of my stuff, because I do deserve it. So why not take care of it? So I'm grateful for everything, all the lessons I've been through. I'm grateful I've been through them, because it's part of life, and part of everybody has their own journey, and people don't learn their lessons. Some do, some don't, and I choose to learn from everything I go through. And I have got rid of my bed because I don't sleep in a bed, so I have a meditation area in my old bedroom. So, and I'm enjoying meditation. And one thing I couldn't read at one point that I realized my brain was so revved up I couldn't read, is because my brain was revved up. I calmed my brain down, and I could actually read. I almost read almost half of a book with no problem, and I read 2 pages a night. At 7 o'clock, I meditate p.m. I meditate, and I read 2 pages. Like today, I was going to read earlier. I'm like, nah, I stick with the 2 pages a day. I don't want to burn out and not keep up with it. So I stick with 2 pages a night. Around 7 p.m., I meditate, then I read. Then I do other stuff. I have set times that I do certain things, like I take a shower around 4 o'clock every night. So I'm learning repetition, and sticking with a routine is changing the way I see things too. So routine helps, and I never realized a routine helps. So, and that's it. I hope people get something out of this. If they do, they do. They don't, they don't. That's not my decision. That's up to the person that watches the video. So if they get something out of it, they do. It's up to them, and I will never know if they did or didn't. So that's it. Thank you for listening.